I'm cute. I'm Baby Boo. Welcome to Ba-Ting. Ba-Ting. This is will you press the button. So it's an if then this, and we have the option of pressing the Ba-Ting or not pressing the Ba-Ting.
So it's basically cause and effect.
Basically, you lose your arms in an accident, but you get robot arms capable of crushing cars, but they have to charge for 12 hours a day. So just charge them while you sleep.
No, but what if you don't sleep for 12 hours?
Get to bed at 8 p.m., wake up at 8 a.m.
There you go.
Oh, it was almost like a 50-50 split. You become immortal and you fly permanently, but you will never be able to touch the ground again.
But I like terra firma.
You like Earth?
I like Earth.
Alright, no button. Plus, I don't like the idea of living immortal life, because all the people that I love are gonna die.
Maybe we can figure out a way to make them immortal too.
Doesn't say that, though. You can read other people's minds. I'm sold. But while you are reading their mind, they can hear you reading it. Ah, fuck.
I kind of don't want to read your mind, because I kind of don't want to know what fucked up things are in there.
It's a fun place to be.
No.
Well, yes, it is most likely fucked up because I laugh at horror movies. I don't exactly get scared much anymore. You make this world a paradise for everyone, but someone you hate gets all the credit.
That sounds like a normal society to me.
Well, no kidding on that one. And I think so long as everyone's happy, that's all I care about. It's not like I'm gonna get paid for it.
Yeah.
Plus, if my paradise for my parents would be like financial stability, out of debt, all that nice stuff, living in a nice house, make the crickets shut up all around the world, but dogs never stop howling. Oh, hell no.
Nope.
Because crickets, I just read this on iFunny today. Like, a cascade of crickets, it's beautiful. One cricket?
It's annoying.
It's like cicadas. Cicadas as a whole, if you're inside, sound beautiful. If you're outside, oh, forget it. It's like children screaming in trees. You get the chance to restart your life from scratch. A new life, a new body, and a new world. But you'll remember your old life only in vague glances through your dreams, like something missing in your life that you just can't put your finger on. Well, if you get to restart your life, that's almost like the Buddhist faith, like reincarnation. And then you, kind of remember stuff about your past life, I think.
Yeah, but there's some really sweet stuff, and I don't want to remember those type of things if I'm reincarnated because I get all sad.
Well, you'll get vague glances through dreams. So it's like if you were to fall asleep and all of a sudden you get, a dream about you and Casey, just hanging out. You wouldn't want the vague glances, you'd want to live it?
Yes.
You have a valid point. It's kind of an odd question. Dobby lives, but Voldemort does as well.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not Harry Potter enough to know this.
Okay, so let me take over this one.
Says the woman who still, supports the Hufflepuffiness.
Every Slytherin needs a Hufflepuff buddy.
Okay.
All the Slytherins adopt the Hufflepuffs.
Hi.
Anyway, if Dobby were to live, that would be great. Because spoilers if you don't want to hear this.
Nah, I don't care.
Bellatrix ends up killing Dobby in the last movie.
Man, that's fucked up.
One of the last movies. And literally through, apparition, she just throws it. It gets into the apparition and it goes...
That's mean.
And Dobby literally dies right on the beach.
What a bitch.
But also in that same, time spread, Voldemort does die at the end of the Battle of Hogwarts.
Right.
I do not want, as much as I am a Slytherin, I do not want the Dark Lord living.
Well, just because you're a Slytherin doesn't mean you're an absolute bitch. Some Slytherins are good people.
True, but 95% of the Slytherins that actually in Slytherin end up following the Dark Lord, so let's not.
I will not.
No. Even though Dobby living would be great.
You invent a time machine, but every time you use it, you get smacked in the face by every historical figure.
So, getting slapped by Julius Caesar.
Getting slapped by Abraham Lincoln.
Getting slapped by Amelia Earhart.
Getting slapped by Cleopatra.
That would be interesting.
Seriously. I don't want to get slapped, thank you. It's a nice offer, but no thank you. Because they said every historical figure, meaning we'd have to go through an entire list of historical figures. You could walk on water, but you would sink on land.
So we would be Jesus?
But he never sunk on land.
No, but he did walk on water.
Very true, Jesus did walk on water. So
or
you
Bruce Almighty just Bruce just walking on water.
Oh my dear God. I don't think it's worth it.
No.
Because my whole life is on land.
Yeah.
And who would really want to walk on water? Because if you want to get somewhere, like say somewhere in South America, that would take you days to walk.
Yeah.
So no, more like months actually. Schools and universities become absolutely free, but creationism is being taught in every school. What's creationism?
As we look it up.
To the internet. Where's my dictionary? Creationism. Would help if I could spell. A doctrine or theory holding that matter, the various forms of life, and the world were created by God out of nothing and usually in the way described in Genesis. Oh, so it's religion. Basically, they would be taught that it's not evolution, it's God.
So basically, religion will be shoved down your throat.
Well, it says college or university.
That's still...
Okay, but in college and university, you can pick your classes. Unless they make it a requirement, you don't have to pick it. But that's the thing. It's not saying creationism would be a requirement. It just says creationism is being taught in every school. So does this mean every university and like high school, middle school or whatever? Or are they saying like just in universities and like JCs they would teach creationism? Because yes, if it was taught in elementaries, middle schools, and high schools where we have no choice, that would be a problem. Because not everyone follows the same religion. In fact, not all people are religious. Some are atheists.
Yep.
I'd say no, just because all people have their own idealisms.
Yeah.
And it's not, like you said, exactly fair to shove religion down people's throats if they don't have the option to. So some religions have the same idea, like things were created because of their own deity. But again, some people are atheists. They don't believe that. It's not that they like would say like, oh, God sucks, you know, but it's like some people are just like, things are here.
Yeah.
This is life.
Yeah.
End of story. You will be able to make anyone perform sexual favors for you. Rapey much? But you can never have an orgasm.
Oh.
That sounds awful already.
That's just a never-ending tease.
But isn't it awful to make anyone perform sexual favors for you?
I mean...
That's non-consensual.
That's called prostitution.
That's called rapey. Can I be totally honest? I think I've only ever had like 2 orgasms in my life. You look very questionable.
How?
I don't know. My body just doesn't wanna.
Do you not get off when he does the things?
It feels nice. Don't question me, okay? I still enjoy sex.
I don't think I'm I don't know if I'm questioning you or that I'm just concerned.
I mean,
because when you orgasm, you're releasing those endorphins.
I mean, stuff still comes out. It's not like stuff doesn't come out.
Yeah, but I think that's the pre-cum or discharge. That's not like full on like.
Or maybe I just don't realize it when it happens.
Oh, that's even sadder.
Well, because I'm way too into it. It's like, did I?
Usually your partner notices.
He tells me I do.
Yeah.
I just don't notice because maybe the dick is so good. Great enough dick, you're like, wait, did I actually? Okay, back to this. I think just in terms of health and also mentally,
Yeah.
I will not push that button.
No.
Because I feel like if sex, then have to orgasm, because if not orgasm, then built up stuff.
Yeah, which is not a good.
You are part of the SHIELD initiative.
Ooh.
But every time you close your eyes, you see Loki killing Agent Coulson over and over and over.
That does not bother me in the slightest.
If I saw Loki in my dreams, I think other things would happen. The person you love will love you back and you get to live a perfect life with them. But every single person in your immediate family will die tragically. That's sad.
Yeah.
I don't want my family to die. I'd rather be single than have my family pass away.
Yeah.
Family is forever. Until you find the right one. In which case, love is only temporary. That is until you find the right one. Then love is forever. You can have as much sex with whoever you want as much as you want. But you can only sleep for 3 hours a day.
I'm okay with that.
That's a nap for me. So I'll just nap like once a day. You can live forever, but you can never use the internet again. Oh, my life would be done. I'm sorry. I live my life on the internet. That's where my job is. Plus, how would you know your own schedule?
True.
You would never be able to go to work again. You'd be late.
You'd be like, where are you? I didn't know anything. What happened? I don't have internet.
You have an unlimited funds in the bank. Oh, please. But you must kill someone for the first $1,000 and another person for every additional $1,500. You cannot be punished for it. Ooh,
Well, if you can't be punished for it, and plus it can just be randos.
true. And it can be your enemies. Oh my god, to get back at so many people in my life.
Let's not think about that.
Oh, I got a list. Every story you like gets made into a movie, but they're all directed by Michael Bay.
So many explosions.
To be fair, some of the books I like could be better with explosions, if done properly.
If done properly.
Plus, Michael Bay, I mean, he's made some okay movies.
Transformers.
That sucked.
I liked Transformers.
I only liked the Bumblebee movie, but then again, I'm biased towards Bumblebee.
You know.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If every story I like gets made into a movie, but it has to be done properly.
And plus it's Michael Bay. All he does is explosions and action and...
Explosions.
Yes.
Well, I mean, like, that's why the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is taking so long. Because the guy who created it is so picky with the script right now.
Mm-hmm.
He wants it to be perfect.
They're making a movie from a video game?
They've done that a bunch of times. They're even remaking Mortal Kombat. They're remaking Resident Evil.
Well, I knew they made Mortal Kombat and Resident Evil, but Five Nights at Freddy's?
Oh, people have been anticipating this for years.
Oh boy.
But we will not. But yeah, what's his name? Scott, I think is his name. He wants to make sure the script is perfect because he doesn't want any fuck ups. He doesn't want anything to go against the lore. He wants it to be perfect, which I can commend him for.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people, especially developers of video games, who see their things get made into movies, like especially for the I think it was the Mortal Kombat sequel that bombed,
Probably.
if I remember right. Which, you know, I mean, like, I respect people who want their movies and what they do to be perfect, who want what they do to actually represent their story, not so much just be like a thrown together random thing, you know? Rant aside, gain the ability to fluently speak and understand every language and dialect in the world.
Oh, that would help me. That would have helped me so much when I worked in a theme park.
Not only that, but when we travel to the different Disneylands, like Paris and Shanghai and whatever, but you can never speak or understand the English language afterwards.
So I won't be able to live in America.
That's fine. I'll go live in Paris. I'll go live in one of the Disneyland places in Europe. That's a problem because my entire family sprechen the English. Although I could just learn to speak Spanish, speak to someone who speaks Spanish in my family and have them translate it.
Or just move to Mexico.
No. No, we do not move to Mexico. We do not. But the problem is your family doesn't speak any other language besides English.
Yep. Well, except for my grandma.
Your dad's mom?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
She's Turkish. English is her second language.
So just speak to her and have it translated to the entire family.
Essentially.
No, thank you. You get to press the button, but nothing happens. I press it.
Hey, look, nothing happened.
Well, no shit. Any man/woman will be permanently attracted to you, but you permanently lose attraction to any man or woman. That would be a problem then, because I wouldn't be attracted to my current.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't be attracted to your current. We'd remain single while everyone else lusts after us.
Well, what if any man or woman that's permanently attracted to us is our currents?
Yes, but we lose attraction to them. So why stay in a relationship if you're not attracted to the person? Because see, if you're not attracted, there goes the sex. There we go. I got her there. Alright guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Link for Press the Button will be in the description box below so you can play it for yourself. And we will see you next week. Bye little mice.
Bye, baby dolls.
Bye little dollies.